Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm going to tell you a wee wet fly, and this is one of my own wee dressings. I call this a wee dirty one, wee dirty olive. Now there's a bit to it, but it's a good wet fly to have for fishing Irish lochs. The hook in the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 10, and the thread that I'm going to use is uni thread, yellow and olive done. Now, just run the wax through the thread, and then just want to come in at least a good 2 to 3 mil. Just leave yourself plenty of room at the front with this one, and then I'm just working the thread down just until we touch the bend of the hook and remove the waste tag of thread. Now the tag at the back is an Opal Mirage tinsel. Small, so just going to catch that in, and then working the thread up. Once you let it go, you should be in line with the barb of the hook. Now you could put some super glue or varnish on there if you wish, and then bring the Opal Mirage up over, but it'll not be the trout that wrecks the tag. It'll more likely be the angler removing the hook, the fly from the fish. Now the tail, it's just some bronze mallard fibres, so you bring them up from the stem, rip them away, then just come in, just give it a wee roll between your fingers and thumb, get your measurement, roughly the length of the hook over the back for me. You might like it a bit shorter, or a bit longer, that's up to you. Just catch that in over the back, then trim this to length. The rib is a Glow Bright floss, number 11. So all I do here guys, just take this and just double it over. And then I want to tie this on your side. And then just bring this up the shank of the hook, nice and tight. Now you don't need to be as fussy as me in relation to coming up and the close touching turns. It's just that I just want to make sure that the tail and the rib is well tied and secure. Now the body is Sooty olive, dark Sooty olive. This is Mr. McPhillips dubbing. This is the traditional Irish dubbing range. You'll not go far with this stuff guys if you're looking to tie Irish flies. All the right colours you need, even for your drags. Up to that point there. Now the body hackle. This is a Metz saddle grade 2 that's been dyed a lime green, but it's more, if I'm honest, more like a chartreuse. It's the colour that I would take it for. So just come in, trim away the stem. Now usually you'll see me take 2 turns at the shoulder of the fly, so we'd usually put another one in, but there's enough hackle at the front, so 1 turn at the shoulder and then 3 down the body I think is more than enough. And then just come in, spin up your Glow Bright nice and tight, bring it through the turns of the hackle, sweep everything back, bring your thread up in front, catch it in nice and tight, we like a wax, trim that away, and if you've tied this in correctly you should be able to break that off. And then just come in with your Velcro and any wee fibres that you've caught, just pull it out. Okay, so the underwing is 2 strands of the peacock coloured mirage. Pinch and loop, a couple of turns, come in, just take the longer waist ends, fold those back, and then work the thread back tight up against your hackle, and come in, trim them to the length that you would like. Now, just have a wee check, they're just actually too long, so let's take these back a touch. Now the wing, some bronze mallard again, and really guys, the best thing to do here is all you want is a slip. It's a very small slip. I'm just looking the speckled effect that you get from the bronze mallard, and that was the thought behind it when I first tied it. So just offer it up much to the same length as the flesh, so probably well over, or just slightly over halfway until the tail. And then I just come in and pinch this, get it to sit on top, come around with a pinching loop, nice tight turns to catch it in. Now, I'm not looking at a perfect wing here, so we're not, because this is all going to be covered. Trim that away, down over the cut ends like a wax, and then bring your thread back up. So the first hackle at the front, guys, is a French partridge dyed olive, very small. It's a very small feather. You're not looking at anything too long. So just reveal the tip, offer this up to the hook, a couple of turns to catch in the tip, sweep the tip of the hackle back. This just means that the hackle has to burst, can't pull out at this point. And then come in with the hackle pliers so that you can see what I'm doing. Stroke the fibres back, and only one turn. That's all we need here. That's all we want. Just one turn. Now when you look at this when it's dressed, you'll automatically think, geez, too much fibre on this. But it's not, because this is, when I tag this is for a big wave, and you're going to be pulling this through the wave. Just trim away the stem, and then like a wax, fibre there, take that away, sweep any of the fibres back. I would suggest bringing your thread down to the eye and then back up, rather than dancing on the spot, tanning the hackle. Next hackle is another French partridge, only this time this has been dyed picric. Now, if you're new to watching some of my fly tying demos or tutorials, whatever you like to call them, picric acid is extremely dangerous, and I genuinely mean that. I'm not saying it for a laugh. So don't be, when you're tying with this stuff, don't be drinking or eating any food. Make sure your hands are well washed before you put your hands anywhere near your mouth. Now again, folding back the tip nice and tight, locate the tip of the hackle, there it is there, just break it off, then come in with your hackle pliers, and it's the same with this one, guys. Just one turn is all it's needed. Alright, come off in the hackle pliers. So just go back in. That'll happen. But don't worry, nobody's died in the ditch. So sweep the fibres back, and that's plenty. That's all you need there. And then follow this around with your thread. Catch it in nice and tight. Take another couple of turns, make sure that the stem is well caught in. Come in, trim away the waste. Sweep everything back. Bring your thread to the eye of the hook. And then work your thread up. Nice and tight. Keep your thread tight. And come straight in. Throw in a bit finish. Now, you can use this fly all year round. It's not just for, people think because you use French partridge, it's only for mayfly patterns. It's a lot of nonsense. So, just come in. I'm just going to open up the hackle fibres so you can see the fly. And then, first coat onto the head. Drop a super glue. Now when you look at it, guys, you'll think that it's overdressed, like I said, but it's not. Once this is in the water and you're pulling it through a wave, it's going to give you the action and the movement that you require. And if you think it is overdressed, the best thing to do is to strip one side of the French partridge that's going to touch the hook and just reduce the fibres. That's it. But there you go, guys. That's my wee dirty one, as I call it, or a dirty olive, because it's got the picric in it, and it is dirty. Honestly, don't put it anywhere near your mouth. As always, guys, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching, please consider subscribing. It's just to help the channel grow. And until the next time, guys, be good to each other, and all being well. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.